Potter. Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Видите, сложить день. Видите, сложить день. Vazhdojmë të jemi live për të vazhduar një maraton që kemi për 2 videosh të bëra sot të Final Fantasy 16. Këtu jemi fix mbas betejës që kemi pas me Hog, një dominant kolose shumë i fuqishëm. Ai do në mirë të akmarrje ndaj Sid, se mendonte se kishte vrarë Benedettën, por atë betejë merr vesh që Clive që ai kishte vrarë Benedettën. Benedetta është një dominant i erës që ne kemi vrarë në fillim të lojës. Clive i shpjegon që i detyruar ta vrisë përveçse se ajo humbi kontrollin, por Hag nuk duhet ja dinte, duhet më të akmarrje dhe aty ku mendonte se kishte vrarë Sid dhe do të akmarrje ndaj Sid, kupton që Clive që ai kishte vrarë dhe era ai u bë më i dhunshëm të fituar ndaj Clive, por ne mundem. Duhet të presim nga rritë rasi ai ku i gjallë dhe kështu që mund të ketë një akmarrje të tij. Do kemi një betejë tjetër në shumësi.
I've been thinking
Dhe
about it
shumë
for
e
a while.
vështirë se kjo që ndodhi tani, megjithëse që beteja me
Dad
dominantin
said I
më
had
të
a knack
vështirë
for
në
engineering.
momentin.
Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. It's sick, or
Which is what...
for me.
There's... The other materials I can work myself. Apart...
Is it? Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Dhe i vazhdim në të të kuqet.
All right, Sid.
Është lojë shumë e gjatë, si lojë është mbi 40 orë që të shikosh fundin e lojës. Është jo mos po të mirës dhe me ato side quest, dhe akoma më e gjatë si lojë, por që është një story lojë më shumë që prej shumë e historinë që ka.
She's planning to set up a
E
workshop in the stores
RPG
and ask me to buy
vendosa
her some
në
materials.
eksperimentimin për
Here's
të
the list.
kërkuar, për të bërë është çik më luajtje për paruar, por që në pjesën e luftës edhe në pjesën e historisë është vërtet shumë
Think you can
avancuar si
find
lojë.
everything on there?
Prej shumë e mënyra, sidomos mbas evolimit e Clive që merr fuqi nga dominantët e tjerë pasi mund të loja shumë të rejse në diluksimin e saj.
100 times
Si
over
ke
by
shumë
what that
fuqi të
girl's done
dominantëve
for
të
us.
tjera që ke mund
If it
edhe
weren't for her
ke
filters, we'd have
kundërshtarë
helped to
shumë të
drink
lehtë
up
për të mundur edhe
Blighwater,
ti
and that would have drained the
rrejt
life
në
out
shumë
of us
mënyra
long
se si
ago.
Indeed it would.
arrin dhe lufton me ta.
I'll send the stuff.
Thank
E këtu kemi një pjesë që bisede të shumë rëndësi. E dhe të lagën shpejt to.
Do you think you can make that? That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Shumë dhe isha kërkon. Hapim hartën. Apelë zbresim poshtë nëse shumë.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear. Do with a good oiling, this kid.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Son,
Well, I...
Janë të pjesët që merr këtë material, shoja filanit një material që ta kthesh prapë, po janë shumë të pakta këto në misionet kryesore dhe në main missions, më shumë në side quest ke këto gjëra, por që si që me tani edhe këtu po në nxjerr pak. na rrit një lojës me këtë pjesën që shumë materiale nga një vend tjetër, edhe shohim ku duhet të shkojmë. Edhe në hartën kryesore. Okej, shfaq pjesa e kuqe, jemi këtu që është qendra tonë, baza këtu dhe duhet të shkojmë këtu.
Ah, Clark.
Thank
You for
Oh.
Aqui.
Stay sharp. You know when those bastards will be back.
Veio o celular. E si merr ata zogjit që të transportojnë më shpejt, por që i kanë të gjithë Final Fantasy, si janë në vend të kalit ata. Këta po i vendojnë të shmangin. E vrasin. Kjo është fuqia e dominante të Phoenix. Shumë praktike në në start për lek.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Lojë tani do të bëjnë plas, pasi kanë përfunduar një si lojë dhe kur kanë përfunduar kanë bërë të gjitha side quest-et. Andaj Clive është në këtë gjendje shumë të fuqishme tani, por kur e lodh në lojë bazë në fillim nuk ke këto fuqira që ka Clive sot. Është shumë e vështirë kalimi i misioneve. Se në Game Plus ke po të shërë të gjallë. Pasi e me gjithë fuqitë që pas në finalizim në lojës, e nisë që ka fillim ato fuqire. Është shumë povabër në mund të gënohet fushtarët e fillimit.
Do you know?
Por që ta bën lojën shumë tërheqëse dhe shumë interesante.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if I... But But you're a...
It's the least I can... This shouldn't take long.
Do ta udhën në vizion në fushë të Clive. E marrim nga bossi final. Si është një vrau shumë thjesht. Televizia vetë filme se Maja dominanti si ishin mika dhe po ai para sa të kishte në adak të film. Kjo televizja e dominanti që akoma s'kemi ajtur në lojë tani, akoma kemi të reaguar dhe një të tillë.
It's over.
Shumë e pikishme dhe kjo. Se kuptoni ju për shumë dominantët janë si ti çdo mbretëri ka një person të përcjellur të asaj mbretërie që ka një fuqi të mbiratyrshme që quhet dominant. Si një shpirt që jeton brenda një luftëtari shumë të zoti, e cila ai bëhet luftëtari më i fuqishëm asaj mbretërie dhe mbron mbretërinë. Dominantët janë vërtet shumë të fuqishëm, sidomos kur kapin formën finale të tyre.
People started packing their
Si të
things after the
ndërë në
ditching
shumë merë kontrolin
between the Blight
spiritit
and
shumë
the
ai Koloseu
Just couldn't make ends meet.
kushtuar ne,
Must be
ai ka
nigh
të
on a
Koloseu
decade
dhe
since the
mëra
last
dhe finale
wagon
më shumë është i madhë sa një malë.
So it may as well have been a century.
Sa një,
Looking at the place.
kështu që
Single crested I
ta
remember.
dominantët duhet, si të marrëshin mbretëri, duhet i mundës vetë dominantit asaj mbretërisë. Edhe pasi e mund Clive ka një zotësi që
Don't be.
mund të thithi
Can't live in the
fuqinë e
past.
atij dominanti dhe kështu mund të
Matter how nice
përdorë
it
disa
might be.
lëvizje që ai
As soon as I'm
përdor
done saying
gjitha.
a prayer for those that raised me, it's
Kështu
on to
që
your hideaway.
duke i vendosur të vetja jote ke disa fuqi dominante të ndryshme, do të thënë që i përdor që secili dominant ka të tija, kurse Clive ka dominant mix, përveç ka të tija mund të përdorë të tjerëve që mund.
Let her head back before she thinks of anything else.
Kështu që është dominanti i Ifrit quhet i Clive-it. Është dominanti më i fuqishëm në momentin.
All right, Clive?
I-
That's...
is-
No, so...
E kalon shpejt të bisedat. Kompletuar questi.
That's my good deed for the
E
day
se
done.
shikon në disa jeshile,
Let's see how Jill's faring.
edhe kjo e kuqja tani. Main quest është questi i historisë është e kuqja dhe këto jeshile janë side quest ku janë porosira dhe gjima që ne japim të qytetarët që kanë për zona të ndryshme. Por që si u thash, loza për herë të parë i kam bërë të gjitha këto, nuk leja as side quest dhe main quest. Dhe tani mundojmë të bëj vetëm
How's Jill?
historinë kryesore.
Recovering, but she
E
still
shumë
needs
ndjek
her
vetëm këto
rest.
pika dhe kuqe.
Of
Por
course.
kjo ja vle vërtet dikush që ta lozi në
care of
fillim
her,
që ti bëj të gjitha këto
I'll
pasi
do my
merr
best. Oh,
disa
Gareth was looking
materiale
for
janë këto
He said
side
he had
quest
something to
që
show you,
duhet
the
që të
shells.
avancosh në lojë,
shells.
duhet që të fuqizosh armët e tua,
Oh, that's right.
pasi unë kam çuar në
You went to ask
maksimum.
Hippocrates about Togor. He must...
Okej, vend kjo kuqja tjetër.
The little ones have been up to their old
Kjo
tricks
është një
again.
side quest, ja
Drawing
të
'em.
pasim.
Oh,
About-
I've chose.
Kjo na jep një porosi apo diçka që do një ndim.
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paper they don't deliver.
Edhe ne na jep
And
përfitim e kjo gjë. Por që
I would.
disa nga ato janë të mërzitshme, disa më vjen interesante, por disa janë të mërzitshme dhe kështu. Duhet të kesh shumë ore që një të mirësh me ato, por që si fillim ja vlen, pastaj e rignoz lojën, nuk besoj se ja vlen më të mirësh me side quest-et. Pasi dhe vetë main quest-i që është kryesore është shumë e gjatë si lojë.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
my father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a Frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work. Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Shem se ku mund të kemi një... Yes, okay, këtu dhe të dhem, drejt, okay. Pak që nga lëvizjet e Clive-it që mund të azënsoj në një lëvizje tjetër dominanti.
Lad,
What you?
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
As which you are
not
there. And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south. I come. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash.
Yes. It
seems safe to assume that the royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away.
Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestful, as if...
I'd be glad of the company.
Give me...
Ele tot ia stricat uns peitos.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Otter,
you're not...
I want to let you out. I know. Don't scout you.
We shall. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Ei vazujemy plany. Spre do târgu do...
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Ainda piesa cuce.
Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua. I'm not so eager to be there when your brother arrived. You whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand.
De se genumita, nu?
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Tani beso istemon takmıyor. Tani beso istemon takmıyor. Tani beso istemon takmıyor.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside. Run along and play now, Torgal.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Ok, shumë lekcije kjo.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Këtu kemi dhe vëllain e Clive, që është bashkë me këtë vajzën. Ja ku është. Clive që mendonte se kishte vrarë kur që i vogël. Dhe mirë hak të vëllain e tij mori vesh që i vet ai që kishte vrarë shumë kontrolli, si një dominant, që është fal për të parë. Vllai i tij është Phoenix, dominanti Phoenix. Por që pasi luftua me një kundërshtar final fakt ai ultima, vllai i tij mori e thithi në trupin e tij me një ceremoni që bëri, por që ultima po e vret gradualisht nga brenda. Vllai i tij ka një rol shumë të rëndësishëm në vazhdimin e lojës. Clive dyshon që vëllai i tij është gjallë akoma, se ka ngel një pën nga Phoenixi vëllai kur e ndihmoi në ultimën, por që pa ndjenja Clive thjesht u përmend një moment dhe u duk kur e pa të gjallë, dhe gjeti këtë pëndin e Phoenix, edhe kjo gjë e bën të dyshoj që ai është gjallë.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
didn't know where to find Kupka before.
Сега ќе ме пак да шемично да ģimtička на ревизија. Тоа не ги заосиде тър доминантът. Шикам. Окей. Феникс. Garuda just Aeros. Στη Βετοτήμος, το σκι Κολοσσέο, Παγ Εκά, τους Μπαχάμας, σου σκι Τραγκόιτ, ο σκι Βαϊδισιός με και ο Σάκουλου, και ο Σόντινος σου κίσον. Dominant në është fuqishëm në lojë, është ki Odin. Kish pasaj një dominant që e marrim në DLC-në lojës. Edhe kish Jeffrin që kemi ne dominantit tonë. Këto janë lëvizje që ne fitojmë pasi i mundim me këta dominantët, pas unë jam të plasa dhe këta shfaqe pasi i mund. Unë që jam në New Game Plus i bika mund gjithë ta, se ki është ultima, që janë zosit që fitoj nga ultima kur e mund, dhe është kjo që unë i ka marrë që i përdoj për momentin, po që mund të marrë dhe lëvizje të tjera, është kjo. është kjo, okej, është kjo. Nëse më tregjen shumë të tjerat. Këto janë fuqi që ne mund t'i shtojmë, se shkon do 520 pikë, thotë që ashtosh këto që kemi ne në majt as lart janë 2361 që kemi ne, duke i shtuar. Pikë këto bëhet më të fuqishme si lëvizje. Ne marrim nga Phoenixi këta, marrim këto. Është kjo. Dhe kjo që ne kemi marrë që përdorim tashmë. Se këto janë të ifrin, është kjo që ne përdorim. Te kemi të si, kjo. Momentin shumë çka interesante i vjen për ai.
More or less said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a man, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My whiskey. Oh.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Can I? He's trying.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Wait, incense! What candle?
Go.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the...
Ok, mi sa uno star benzemie.
Who are you working?
That Lord Fern. Look, you're a fit.
You know, so
That's it. I'll take to the lock.
to the lock.
Needed to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpet.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge, the Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furter told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalimil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like...
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalimil.
You've heard of that, last minute.
Do you?
Depends. Just well, I mean, is.
Why is the tavern shut? A deposit?
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave. What can I do? No.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
He put the...
We'll... What?
All right, but... Care to eat? And I left it. That doesn't mean I'll wait.
It just goes to I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double. Dealing.
I trust I can count on your support.
If things turn sour,
Of course.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of English trophies.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved greens.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Weights and pots!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Yes, my carpets have pride of place in...
I'll take it.
I was begin. Oh.
You brought that. Of course. Not bad. But what?
And that's what?
And did you?
My lord.
They'll kill them. Kill them both.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up. Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious? Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your
Clive.
Where? Am I? No. Here. Any friend of mine? And tell.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisakelis.
I'm trusting you, Cid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then.
Come on.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness. Cloud with a crest.
Ah! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Luke?
Then Drake's on, but
no.
I've lost. Well.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Tell me you put down roots.
Nu le fac acum. Trebuie să randuul să.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the Vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did? Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Yes, bring them from Ash.
Ok, këtu po e mbyllim për sot, se avancuam goxha. Do vazhdojmë nesër me një live të ri, do të avancojmë akoma më shumë lojën. Sot merrëm 3 video të kësaj Final Fantasy 16-s. Natën e mirë, dhe të shikojmë në videon e jashtëm.